Yeah, before we get started, as you know, we lost a friend and a colleague yesterday in West Rucker, and just heartbreaking. It really is. It's just heartbreaking, and our hearts and prayers go out to Lauren, son Hank, and the one that's on the way. And we just ask that God will place a holy hedge of protection around his family and his entire family. And Wes was a wonderful person. He really a wonderful guy, and covered athletics here for a quarter of a century, and such a part of the UT family and the sports family here in Knoxville. And we just ask that today at some point you say a prayer for Wes and his family. And I know that again, we're going to miss him dearly. He loved what he did. He loved his family, and I'm just thankful that God allowed him to be a part of my life for the last 11 years. And again, today at some point in time, I just pray that you pray for his family.
Stands out about this Vanderbilt team?
Mark's done a great job, ever since he's been at Vandy. I've watched him put together his first team, then his second team. He knows what he's looking for. He's got a system. He believes in it. I think one of the big things with this year's team, I love the improvement of players that return, and his returning players have certainly gotten better. And he's had to deal with injuries like most of us do at some point in time. And but he's done just a terrific job. He really has. Got off to a great start. Obviously, win preseason tournament. He carried it over into a league that where he's teams. Like everybody, we go through the ups and downs. And I thought when they hit a little skid there, I thought it was their travel. It was a really wicked part of the schedule there. But he's done a great job. He really has done a great job.
Update on JP?
I haven't heard yet. He was up. They were doing some stuff with him yesterday in the treadmill, and we'll leave it. It'll be probably a day-to-day thing from here on out. I would guess.
Will you talk to Jalen about managing his emotions?
Yeah, I think he will. We'll certainly talk about it, and but I think this is the new world that we live in now. Guys are going to end up going back to schools where they left. I think it's going to be the norm now, and I like to think that we all handle it in the right way. Everybody that's involved with it.
What do you need from him right now?
Do what?
What do you need from him right now?
Consistency. Just he really defensively probably played his best game defensively. He did. He was really doing it. He missed some shots. I thought he let that affect him, but and some free throws. But overall, he's gotten much better defensively. And again, I thought the last game he showed that.
How have Amari and Ethan sharpened each other over the last week?
How they what?
Sharpened each other.
Well, again, you look down there; they're there. They know we need them, and all of it. We're going to need Mo Abrams. We're going to need Troy. We're going to need them all. Clarence, but their mindset's been good in practice. Obviously, this time of year we're focused on a lot of things, but we've got to get it done in a short amount of time. But the intensity can't fall off, and those guys have been good at trying to get the most out of each moment.
So, me and you for Dick Vitale to be calling the game tomorrow?
Yeah, I talked to Dick yesterday, and obviously I love Dick, and the fact he keeps going is really remarkable, and he still has this tremendous passion for the game of basketball. I mean, he loves it. He loves being around the students. He loves being around, obviously the players, and I admire him. I do for the fact that he just still has such great enthusiasm to want to get out and go do it.
What does Mo need to do to get back out on the floor?
Just be ready. I mean, he's gonna have to do it in practice, obviously. I mean, he missed again. He got sick, missed some critical time, and then he's working his way back into it. But he's just got to be ready. He'll get. There will be a game when he's gonna get a shot. He's gonna have to be ready for it. It might be tomorrow.
You've spoken multiple times about how NIL has kind of helped create more of a parity in the SEC and across college basketball. How do you feel like that's shaped, the Vandy-Tennessee rivalry with football, basketball, all sports?
Well, I think it has. I mean, the fact that NIL's become the great equalizer, and so if the support's there from the administration, you know, every game's going to be so competitive. And whether it's us in Vandy or us South Carolina, us Missouri, it doesn't matter. You just know that every time you go out, you've got to be at your best or close to it, and if you take any of it for granted, you're going to get beat, because everybody's trying to achieve the same thing and trying to, you know, be the best they can be of themselves, and we all are chasing that championship.
Was Tyler Tanner a different player this year than he was?
You know,
a
he's
year ago?
really. I think Tyler's improved so much. You know, has obviously improved his shooting, and he's always been quick, athletic. You know, can really great anticipation skills, but I think the biggest thing would be he's really improved his outside game.
What specifically did you like from Amari Evans to close out?
Just that he played the role he played it. You know, in fact, he impacted winning, and he did it in a way that we needed him to. Whether it's defense, really trying to lock in defensively, whether it's getting to the glass, just doing his job, and that's what it got down to, just doing his job.
Do you think Bishop's whistles change? I mean, he started the first half. I don't think he had any fouls in the first half, and then picked up 4 in this game.
Well, those he fouled. We talked about that again yesterday with he and Jacoby. They've got and even Dwayne Brown. You know, Bishop left his feet. You know, the trip is an inadvertent act. I mean, it just happens, and the referee has to make that call. But we need Bishop to play aggressively, but without fouling. We need that as much as possible. But when you play as hard as he does, and guarding oftentimes the other team's best player, they're trying to screen him. He's going to fight to get through it. He's going to try to refuse to get screened, and so that it happens. But the ones he's got to eliminate are the ones when he leaves his feet, those type ones like that, are the ones that he's got to stay disciplined.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you guys.